Thanks Self-Record University for sponsoring this video. It's about that time again, you guys. I did a poll recently and you guys wanted buzz cuts. The buzz cuts are in. Over 50% of the poll said that you guys wanted the buzz cuts to stay. And so here we are. I'm about to give myself a solid number 2 guard buzz cut with some brand new clippers that I just bought off Amazon for literally $18. And I'm going to be testing these out to see if they're worth buying and if I should recommend them to you guys. Right, here's the box. As I go through the haircut, I'm going to be giving my 2 cents on these clippers. And at the end of the video, I'll give you guys like a more in-depth review of how I feel about them. So with that all being said, let's jump right into this number 2 guard buzz cut. Okay, cool. My guards do fit, which is good. Very good. So let's put on the 2. Looks pretty similar to my 2. So let's turn it on. Let's put it in 3rd gear. Let's get to it. Yeesh. Clipper seems to be pretty strong. It's not tugging. It's your boy Egghead. We're back in town. Long time no see. I mean, so far the clipper seems to be doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna not use the trimmer today. It's not gonna be tighter haircut. So far, you guys, this clipper is doing a pretty good job. I'm actually shocked because the blades, I feel like they're like plastic, but because the RPMs are so high, it goes from 5,000 to 7,000 RPMs from 1st gear to 3rd gear. And as you guys know, I've got pretty thick hair, so the fact that these clippers with cheap like plasticky metal material didn't tug on my scalp, pretty solid. So for the first guideline, I'm gonna be going in with the no guard lever completely closed, right around where my C cup is, this corner. And I'll be going straight back, and then I'm gonna try and come down a little bit for this haircut and go underneath the occipital bone in the back of my head. So now for the second guideline, I'm gonna be going in, opening up my lever with the no guard on still, and I'm gonna be going up about 3/4 of an inch all the way around my head from this previous guideline. I'm gonna try this next guideline in 1st gear. 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear. Let's put it back in 1st. So now using the number one guard, lever open, I'm gonna be doing the same thing, going up about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch all the way around my head. So right now I'm gonna put the number 2 guard back on with the lever open once more, right? The same guard I used to buzz off all the hair on top. I'm gonna go back and just make sure, go through these areas one more time and just make sure that they're all even and at the number 2 guard lever open. Interesting though, yeah, that definitely softened up that top line a little bit. All right, you guys, so now all of the guidelines are in on my head. We've got the no guard lever closed, no guard lever open, 1 guard lever open, and 2 guard lever open. So now to get rid of this first hard line, I'm gonna put the lever in the halfway position. I'm gonna go through it just to soften up the hard line. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go and close the lever completely and nick at the bottom hard line. And that should get rid of everything. Let's close the lever completely and let's flick out the rest of the bottom hard line. So one flaw about these clippers is that they don't come with a half guard or a 1.5 guard. So now I have to use my wall guards, which don't necessarily fit 100%. They kind of wobble a little bit, which you don't really want. So I'm gonna try and go in with the half guard lever closed to remove this next guideline. And I'm gonna use a lot of freehanding motions, so I kind of flick outward as I go up the guideline. Let's hope this half guard doesn't fall off while I'm cutting my hair. The guards aren't the same length because usually the half would get rid of this. It's making another hard line. Now you gotta play with the freaking lever. The one guard that comes with the clipper is different than the one guard from the wall color set. So when I'm going in with the half guard now, it's putting in a new guideline. which I don't want. So now I've got to use a lot more detail work. So if you're going to use this clipper, you're probably better off buying yourself brand new guards. Either these wall color guards or another set where they're all made to be with each other. Before we continue with the video, I want to thank today's sponsor, Self Haircut University. My goal with SHU is to help you fast track your hair cutting education. Whether for self haircuts or cutting other people's hair, SHU covers both options. So that means less mistakes, faster results, and thousands saved every single year for the rest of your life. Now, within 72 hours of joining, I'll personally be hosting a new member group coaching call to help you get started on the right track, as well as answer any upfront questions that you might have. With over 14 years of self-haircut experience, 120 plus lectures, weekly group coaching calls, live streamed self-haircut tutorials, 24 to 48 hour feedback, and even one-on-one coaching calls with me directly, there's no better person with more passion than myself to teach you how to cut your own hair. Click on the first link in the description to start today. Thank you, Self Haircut University, for sponsoring this video. So we're gonna go in 1.5 guard, lever is completely closed, and we're gonna flick out this last hard line. Hopefully it works. All right, here we go. It's a me, Egghead. Oh no, it's starting to move. I don't know if this is gonna work. Gotta be light on your hands. Does it work? It's moving, you can hear it. Right there, yep. See? Oh no. Alright, I got a hang of it. It's not going to fall, I don't think. Every time you go up, the blade hits the plastic. They were so close to being a really solid clipper, so close. So I just went back with the 2 guard lever closed to hit just above right in here, because with the 1.5 guard lever closed, created a very, very tiny hard line. So I just went back with the 2 closed and just went and hit that little hard line that was up here. So now we can continue. I hate how it's hitting my guard every time. Dude, that's so frustrating. Now let's go back with the 1 guard and let's clean up, because it's really, you can see the hard line and I don't like that. With the 1 guard, I'm gonna use the lever open and I'm gonna gradually close the lever as needed using like the corners. I'm gonna gradually close them and use the corners and see if that works. I don't think much is happening. Not much is happening. It's weird because the 1 guard fits really well. well, now I have to go in with my trimmers and give myself a nice clean line, boy. While I have the Babyliss guards out, let me see if the Babyliss guards fit this clipper. Maybe it's just the wall guards. I got the half guard from Babyliss. Does it fit? Ooh, the half guard from Babyliss actually fits. There's no shaking. Ooh, all right, let's try. The 1.5 guard. Oh, this one fits too. This got the 1 guard. This might be a game changer. I might change my mind with this clipper. The 1 guard fits. It fits, no shaking. All right, you guys, well, this is it, all right? This is the Hail Cry Professional Electric Cordless Clipper. I actually went and got a security guard, right? A protective guard, because this one doesn't come with one. So I took one off of my old clippers. And so it fits actually perfectly, all right? Look at that, it fits perfectly snug. Now, just a few things that I want to mention about this clipper before I go ahead. I can't give it a full rating just yet. So what I did, I left the clipper at 70% battery, right? And it was at, I keep forgetting you have to hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I left it at 70 minutes. So if this clipper right here, this $18 clipper off Amazon lasts the next self haircut I give myself, this clipper is going on my website as a recommended clipper for you guys to buy. For literally $18 to $20 off Amazon, this thing, it's honestly really solid. The guards that it comes with aren't really good, so you're probably gonna have to buy brand new guards, especially the half guard and the 1.5 guard. But the good thing is, the Babyliss guards work with this clipper, so I'm going to use these. So I'm going to use those guards for the next self haircut. And just to name a few things about this clipper, because I got a little sticky note here. In first gear, it's supposed to last for 5 hours. In third gear, it's supposed to last for 3 hours, right? And first gear is 5,000 RPMs. Third gear is 7,000 RPMs, right? So 4.4 stars on Amazon with over 5,000 reviews, all right? It's a cordless clipper. It has a lever. It's super lightweight. It doesn't get hot at all, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't get hot at all while I'm cutting my own hair, which the Chemi clippers, they get pretty hot. So these clippers don't get hot when I'm cutting, which is a really good plus. The only thing that's really a make or break with this clipper right here is if the battery life is actually true with what it says on Amazon. If this thing actually does have 3 to 5 hours of battery life, this is 100% my new go-to for the cheapest clippers that you can buy. So you guys, with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed this haircut, all right? Give myself a solid number 2 guard buzz cut. You guys have been asking for it in the poll on my YouTube community. If you guys want to engage more with my channel, sometimes I post polls within the YouTube community. So the whole reason why I gave myself a buzz cut today was because over 50% of, I think it was 200 votes, voted for continuing to give myself buzz cuts over letting my hair grow out and give myself longer haircuts. So participate in the community, and I'm gonna greet you guys with the videos that you're looking for. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's self haircut. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe down below if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!